They calling me AJ, man. I'm reading the blogs, man.
They
say I got my swag back.
Well, you can't be AJ right now. The only reason why, because you got Deontay Wilder strap, and AJ will never go near that strap. He don't want that type of smoke, but we're going to get straight to it, though.
And the I gonna say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice in my bay, yeah. You riding on me, I get my drip overseas. Niggas are hating on me, yeah.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Pieces and blessings upon all my AkHis and all my sisters out there. Welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, AkHi. To my left is no other than
Professor Nims. You know, the pundit with the PhD in pugilism.
Yeah, I see you cleaning the belt for the champ over here.
Nah,
Charlo, you know what I'm saying? He done stole Canelo's strap, and Canelo is nowhere to be found. So, to all the casual fans, it's a pleasure to have y'all here. Welcome to the AkHi family. If you want to be part of the AkHi family, all you got to do is subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these casual fans. So just to let y'all know, we will be going live. After 12 rounds of split decision, we came to a unanimous decision or a split decision. You know, some people had Professor Nim winning. You know, some people had AkHi winning. But at the end of the day, tune in live, call in. We could agree to disagree. We could debate, or y'all could show love. Whatever y'all want to do, we with it. We with the smoke. We with all of that. So that being said, let's talk about Wilder's reaction to AJ wins. He did what he had to do to win. He ran around the ring to a victory. He landed a punch, but instead of ending the night, he hold, clinch like Klitschko did back in the day using that method.
He did.
But as far as Wilder, he said he has a different mentality. He go in the ring. If basically he's saying, if Ruiz knocked me out in the rematch, I'm going to go back and knock him out. Because I'm like, nah, you ain't finna do me dirty like that. But
it's not smart.
But obviously, Wilder is speaking from his perspective, from his attributes. AJ, because Wilder said, he would land a great punch, but instead of following up, he would like hold him, clinch him, or move around, which was the right strategy.
That was the right strategy.
Yeah, but I believe even your pop said it. He was like, he needed to throw combinations every now and then. Just to keep him honest. Yeah, but he didn't. That's what I think Wilder reflecting to. He's like, you know what? You could have sat down on one moment and realized, okay, I'm going to throw 1, 2, because once you land one, you in the right position to land the second one better than your opponent. Yeah. Regardless if they looking to counter you. Ruiz was looking to counter AJ after he get hit. And that's how he actually dropped AJ in the first fight on more than one occasion.
That was my point.
But I'm saying you have to be aware of that. So when you do land, you know what I'm saying, you follow up and you will land first because you already hit him first. However, AJ was playing it safe. He did exactly what I said. Wilder said everything that I said last show, funny enough. He said he used the Klitschko method. I told you he had to use the Klitschko method, which is he hold and tie up.
We both talked about it. Like he needs to smother his work. He doesn't need to engage when they're in close. Tie him up, make him carry your weight, lean on him, make it a little bit ugly. But that's the only chance that he has is in the middle of an AJ combination, and that's exactly how he got hurt. Yeah. So AJ threw a couple. Like he threw a nice combo where he caught him with like a lead uppercut and followed up, but he didn't do it too much, and which I kind of agree.
And I see AJ, the adjustment he made, which is as soon as you hit him, obviously anticipate a punch coming back, regardless if you hit him or not. Yeah. Because he has that great of a chin, and he's such a fighter that has great balance, and he's so short that even after he get hit, he come back with a great counter. So AJ took great notes. And either clinch.
He took your notes?
Yeah, he took my notes. You know what I'm saying? I want some cash for that. Or Parker. I believe he watched the Parker fight a lot and took a lot of notes from that because he was circling to get away from the right hand or the left hook. You know, so I just think that AJ, one thing he could have definitely have done to possibly even hurt Ruiz is, like I said, throw combinations every now and then, just to get his respect, because he got his respect from round 1 when he hurt him with that right hand. Yeah. But I believe he could have even possibly
he cut him in
dropped
round
him.
1. Yeah, he cut. So also, then I want to talk about. I guess the name was Chris Mannix, but he was a guy who was responsible for scoring the bout, and he had just some terrible
things to say.
Yeah, advice. He was talking about AJ needs to like dig to the
Fight
body
low.
and do that.
He said he need to fight low.
He's like he needs to fight low. He needs to get lower. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He need to fight tall. Like he the
What
taller
are
fighter.
you
Why would you
talking
give
about?
Ruiz the fact that you tall? Use the advantage of being tall. Why would you fight short
That guy
and
was-
give? It's
I don't think he's ever been in a. I don't. I think that was the closest he's been to a ring. I know he hasn't boxed before.
It's funny. Listen, that's the problem with analysts or fighters. Now, I don't call him no analyst, but a commentator that don't know much about the sport. He will watch the first fight to see what they were saying, and they'd be like, "Oh, AJ, when he throw that jab, he need to go low, like because you throwing a jab, right? To stick him with that jab. That's the only time they were talking about that.
Yeah.
Not during like the fact that he boxing and throwing the jab upstairs. So he think, oh, he need to fight low. Like, nah, that's not what you're supposed to do. That was a horrible a statement by him. But like I said, as far as Wilder's reaction, I think Wilder's just looking at it like, hey, man, regardless him boxing great or not, he still got hit. And all it takes is one. And if you box, you're going to get hit. Just like if you swim, you're going to get wet. Now, obviously, AJ, he got splashed a little bit. He didn't get wet that much. But that splash from Wilder, that's all it takes. And the fact that AJ, once he get cracked, he have a hard time recovering from, the fact that he got dropped. Like we seen that in the Ruiz fight the first time. It took him forever to recover. Matter of fact, he didn't even recover.
He didn't recover from that.
Yeah, he had almost.
But he did get up and recover from a Klitschko knockdown.
But Klitschko was 41 years old, and he had stamina issues in himself. So he didn't want to go for the knockout and end up gassing for air. So Klitschko was playing it safe, trying to win by unanimous decision, in my opinion. However, a guy like Wilder, he hurt you, or he coming for that kill. Now, obviously, Wilder, he could fight or knock out Dillian White if AJ's not willing to fight him after the Tyson Fury fight. I mean, Dillian White looked horrible.
Bad.
And, man, I ain't even trying to hear Dillian White name. Obviously, they cleared his B sample, but at the end of the day, 3 months. It took him 3 months to come out with a B sample. That should have been out 3 months ago. But I'm not gonna
another Eddie Hearn controversy.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not gonna ish on a man while he's down, but now he's up. So hopefully he get the opportunity he been asking for. And sometimes you talk yourself into a check that you can't even cash. You know what I mean? So I believe that's the Wilder fight for him.
Based off that last performance, I think Wilder would definitely get into the ring with them. Eddie Hearn was trying to make that fight more than he was trying to make the AJ fight in there because he was trying to save his prize boxer. But I think he goes to sleep against Wilder.
And one last thing before I hop into the next topic. Ruiz, instead of trying to counter AJ, he might well punch with him because he was getting hit and was still able to come back with his own counter.
He should have just went for it.
He should have just punched with him. The fact that he knew he was losing, wait till AJ actually throws a great punch or whatever, trade with him. That's the only way he could have possibly won that night with the physique that he came in, the way he decided to fight. Now, the next topic is lines only. Lines only in the house. Obviously, this is Canelo's strap. We took Canelo's strap out. You know what I mean? We out here with his strap looking for all the smoke. So that being said, Charlo knocked out Hogan. Speaking of, this is our last episode where we hosting it.
Right now
we hosted and posted.
It's pre-recorded.
Yeah, it's pre-recorded. We hosted then posted, but later on next week, will we be going live after 12 rounds of fighting in split decision? And we came out to KO by AkHi. AkHi, man, he didn't KO his own brother, man. How you gonna do it like that?
3P, baby.
So Professor Nim think it's a split decision. Oh no, he thought it was a unanimous decision. But God only made a couple things perfect. That's Floyd Mayweather boxing record, and that's me on split decision. You know what I'm saying? So I always get the upper hand every time. So
wasn't you just doing push-ups on live?
What
was that? What was that? Because that's right, you lost the bet.
Oh yeah, I went for Ruiz. I ain't gonna cap. I thought Ruiz was gonna come prepared. You know what I'm saying? He from the desert too. I thought he was gonna be able to relate. You know what I mean? But he came not ready. But it is what it is. You were doing the push-ups for the Wilder fight too, so you already know you could relate to them push-ups. So that being said, I did a full 40 push-ups. He did a quarter of a push-up, so his is equivalent of 10. That being said, I got Canelo strapped as we speak. And obviously, you know, it's smoke season. Anybody can get it. Y'all want to debate, y'all could call in. All these casual fans, all these guys that's talking about, they calling me out, calling Professor Nim out, calling Deontay out. Listen, y'all could call in. This is new media only. We talking with facts. So we were gonna have a host. We gonna have a completely different look than what we do now. We changing things up. We coming harder than ever. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all try to knock us down, we stay getting up, and we stronger than ever. So that being said, be on the lookout for that. We're going to have a call-in number. Y'all could call in to debate. We could agree to disagree. So after 12 episodes, we're going to have the 13th episode live. On Sunday. I know I've been saying split decision on Monday every time, so people might think it's going to be on Monday live, but nah. It's going to be on Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. Around 3 p.m., I would say. 3, 4. So I will notify y'all on the comments. I'm actually post a video on that as well, when the time exactly going to be. But y'all going to see the live post almost a couple days before that, when we going live. So I just want to let all the viewers know, and we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a host. We're going to do it bigger than ever. So I just want to let all of y'all know. So make sure y'all click on the notification bell to get notified every time we go live on Split Decision. If you don't want to get worried about, hey, when these guys going to go live because I want some smoke, then click on the notification bell. If you ain't, then you don't want no smoke. You ain't, man, your friends telling you, yo, call AkHi, man. AkHi out here making us look bad. The Canelo Nation look bad. You know what I'm saying? How about... Hey, you know what you be telling me? Like, can you tell him that and convince him and prove him wrong for all his views? And obviously, they tell him, nah, that's a different smoke. Man, you know what I'm saying? You a casual fan. You don't know ish about boxing. But AkHi, man, he got all them facts and receipts behind him. All I got is Canelo scorecards in my pocket. Man, AkHi got Canelo strapped. So y'all call in Professor Nim with his boxing record. 2-time Golden Glove. You know what I'm saying? We want all the smoke.
And with that said, we appreciate everybody who's come. Particularly we have people who we know that they're going to be there every week. They claim that this is one of their favorite shows, the things that they look up to, and we really appreciate that. We're trying to do our best to step up our production. We work together on the content. We also take in all of your, when it is substantive, any kind of feedback or advice that y'all give us, we take that in. But man, we love y'all for rocking with us, and we keep doing it.
You gotta include. We take all donations too.
Oh yeah.
When we go live, if y'all want to donate, support the movement, support the AkHi family. Y'all
do a super chat.
The super chat,
make sure if you want to get a question in, you can do that.
You know, because sometimes I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because we're gonna be debating. We're gonna have a host that's gonna keeping up. She gonna be keeping up over everything. So sometimes certain comments, like, I'm not gonna be able to read everything, or she ain't gonna be able to read everything, because she definitely is not gonna interrupt us while we debating. However, if you do offer a super chat, that's the time you could get your question. You could say whatever, and we will have to mention it. So if you do got, like, you know, a question or a statement that you feel like, oh, that will counteract what AkHi's saying or Professor Nim saying, you want to throw on the chat, super chat, we will talk about it. She will keep it in hold. She will write the question down, and she will give you definitely a shout out. And we definitely have our host that's coming. So y'all got to tune in to Split Decision episode 13 live.
Live,
you know
baby.
The rematch between AkHi and Professor Nim on live on Split Decision episode 13. We went 12 rounds.
We did.
I believe we came into the fact that AkHi won. What you think?
It's a split decision. I'm going to let y'all decide.
Y'all decide. So
Y'all
that being
decide,
said,
nigga.
click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and we out it.
And I gonna say